but I'm still here. Vision so clear, I got nothing to fear. Steps ordained, I maintain my lane. Hustle in my veins, purpose in my brain. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. So glad to be here with you all today. Go ahead and take this time to invite someone else in the room. Challenges come, but I face them with grace. Determined and strong, I'm running this race. Purpose driven, every move is divine. In the darkness I shine, my soul's alive. Manifesting greatness, I'm on my grind. Unstoppable force, I'm one of a kind. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. My destiny, walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, what am I doing? Walking in my destiny. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, welcome in, everyone. I won't hide. In my purpose, I confide. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. So here I stand. Welcome in, everyone. We have like 2 more minutes, and we'll get started. I'm the proof you see. Purpose in my stride, forever free. Life tried to break me, shake me, but I'm still here. Vision so clear, I got nothing to fear. Steps ordained, I maintain my lane. Hustle in my veins, purpose in my brain. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, I feel alive. Overcoming. Hi, welcome in. Come on in. In my purpose, I confide. Walking in my purpose, can't nobody stop me. Every single step, I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Focused on my path, I'm the one, I'm the key. Living on my dreams, yeah, I'm walking in my destiny. Purpose is my guide, I won't be denied. With every stride, I feel alive. Take this time to invite someone else into the step out room. Hi, welcome in. Focused on the one, on the key. She is a warrior, a warrior. Ain't nothing gonna slow her down. She is a warrior, yeah. Gotta get up and go, no matter the road. Gotta keep your head held high. Gotta keep on praying. One more minute. Gotta keep that pretty smile. But she's ready to battle, gonna take that enemy down. She fears no evil and holding her ground. She is a warrior, ain't nothing gonna slow her down. She is a warrior, she's taking this battleground. She is a fighter, a crier, she ain't gonna lose this round. She welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. It has been it always feels like it's longer than it should be, but I'm so glad to be in the step out room with you all on today on this month of August. Woo! I'm so excited. So excited to be here with you all. So glad to share yet another topic with you all on today. With just what all I've been encountering, what's been going on. So excited. So I know today is the 10th, right? And I know I told y'all that we will be um, launching the new book release, the new activity book, and it is officially up. And we actually have a lot of new things. So we have a Step Out web page now. So you on the webpage, you'll be able to go on there and actually be able to see the topics that we've been discussing. You'll be able to purchase the book if you would like to order the book. You'll also be able to go in and see like what we've been talking about and things like that. It will be actually, you know what? I can go ahead and put it in the chat. See if you want, y'all can take a minute and just go and stop through and be like, oh, let me see what's going on. Step Out is truly, truly on the move, y'all. On the move. I can't tell you. Y'all be like, man, how do you, man? I'm telling you, when I tell y'all stepping out is not easy, stepping out is not easy. But what I always say, but it's always worth it. It's always worth it. So continue to step out, ladies. Do not be discouraged. Do not feel like, oh my gosh, like, when is it go in? Man, we in this together. Y'all know you are not alone. You are not alone in this. So as I'm walking through it, it may seem easy because I'm on here. Uh it may seem easy because I'm on here and y'all see me step out every single Monday, second, third, and fourth Mondays of every month. But I promise y'all, like I be kind of struggling too. Like it's not no easy thing, it's not an easy thing. I know I have two people with platforms, so I'm sending it through the messaging, so y'all be able to go and check it out. The Facebook, I mean, not the Facebook page, the website is now up. So y'all can definitely go in and take a look. If you would like to purchase the activity book, it is on there as well. I know some people are asking me about the products. Y'all be seeing the shirts and stuff that I'll be wearing. That is on there too for you to purchase. It's not just for me to be sitting here looking cute, although I do, but it's also up for purchase. You can also purchase that as well. So do not be, hold on, let me let my Facebook people in. I have to let my Facebook people in, y'all, because I'm trying to be so I can see everybody's comments as we go. So yeah, so the book is up for purchase along with other things, other shirts, hats, shirt, whatever it is. It's all on there. So go check it out, please. Go check it out. Please, some comments. There are some. Y'all know we be trying to do. Let's talk about it. The little blogs. So there are some posted on there already, and I would love, love, love if you will go on there and comment underneath them and just share your points of view, share your perspective, whatever it is, how you view it, whatever it is. Go on there and take a look. Not only take a look, purchase some stuff as well. I want y'all to have some. Look, I don't want to be the only person out here with step out gear. We all got to be stepping out together. Okay, we all got to step out together. We not in this by ourselves. Okay, you're not in this by yourself. I'm not. I know that I'm not in this by myself because y'all have been along with this journey for 3 years. We celebrated 3 years on last month. Oh my goodness, 3 years that we have since Step Out has launched, right? And I know most of y'all was like, well, we didn't do since the launch. You haven't had nothing else. You haven't had nothing else posted about what we're gonna do next. Well, sound the alarm. It's a fire encounter. Take this time. There is you'll be able to register. Actually, let me get the registration for y'all. So you're registered on Eventbrite. That is up as well. I'm telling you, this stuff is like really, really going. We only have a set number of seats. So if you have not already purchased your ticket, and it's absolutely free. It's free. So you don't even have to worry about paying for anything. It's free. So just come and ready to receive with all that the Father has for you. Don't limit yourself. Don't come in there with a blocked mind and be like, oh, this is just another. No, 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 no. Come expecting. I'm expecting some great things that are going to be transpired. That's going to come forth. Let me put the right one up for you all so you'll be able to see the logo. There you go. So you'll be able to scan the QR code, and you'll be able to register on Eventbrite. Definitely come expecting. We have three, including myself, three amazing women who will be on the panel. Dr. Vinay Walker and Miss Tamika Davis, and also myself. I'll be on the panel as well. We are all in the mental health field, and we just want to bridge this gap that's between mental health and faith. It's not hard to combine it. It's just how you look at it. But I want y'all to, if you can, share with someone else. Share the QR code with someone else. That way they may be able to be inspired and encouraged and be able to come on out. I'm trying to see if we go live on that day. A lot of people asking, are we going live? I'm trying to see, because the launch 3 years ago, after we went live, like my whole account I was in Facebook jail for a good long minute after the launch. Like the day after the launch, I was in Facebook jail for some odd reason, I don't know. But we will go live on YouTube. How about that? So if you follow the YouTube page, go follow the YouTube page, and it'll be up on there too for y'all to go live. So I hope y'all are ready. I'm so excited about what the Father is going to do, what He's going to say, I'm just excited overall. Like I don't know. I'm expecting though. Come expecting a great word. Come expecting some restoration. Come ready to be transformed. We're not staying in the old stuff no more. We not settling. We moving forward. We have to move forward. We can't just lie down and just take it. We are more than conquerors through the mighty name of Yeshua. All right. So I told y'all, for those of you that follow, that was on my Facebook page on yesterday. I don't know why my pictures don't want to come up now, but it's okay. It's okay. I can actually see if I can do it again. So as y'all know, or maybe you don't know, yesterday I was at Walmart, and I was shopping for my oldest son, and we came back to the car, y'all, and this butterfly was literally struggling. I'm gonna say struggling because I felt like it was struggling, because most times butterflies, what they're flying, right? They fly, they land, and then they get back up, and then they fly again. Like they don't never like be on the ground. But this one truly looked like it was like really, really struggling. I wanted to share with y'all. I know some of y'all seen the pictures yesterday. I'm excited about. I was trying to keep it as a mascot for a step out, but I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about butterflies other than what we know already. But so far, what I learned is that it's not a monarch. I knew it was a viceroy butterfly, right? So I learned something new about it, and I wanted to keep it. So I put it in this. I put it in this container. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of him. I can't. Like I named it's so pretty, right? It's a viceroy butterfly, and I was just trying to look up like how to feed it, how to take care of it. I had to throw out my watermelon just to put it in a container, because I didn't want it to die. Like it was literally in the street, and I didn't want anybody else to run it over. And we stepping out. Like I see it as like, okay, we have another sister that we got to help out. Like that's just how I see it. Like I can't leave this butterfly hanging. So as I told y'all during the Facebook, I was like, I don't know what the word is for this, or why this butterfly was right there, literally near the door where I was walking in. But I was like, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to say, whatever you want this to come forth, let me be able to decrease myself and you increase, to let whatever you want to be said to come forth. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little story. My husband named the butterfly. Named the butterfly Beautiful. He named the butterfly, like he kept it. We had it outside, and he was trying to get it to fly or see like what was wrong with it, see what's wrong with his wings. And y'all probably like, oh, I don't want to hear this story, but this story plays a big part in what we're talking about this month. Because I told y'all, I don't know. Whatever Holy Spirit wants to minister, I'm going to let him do it. So
My husband had it out. Actually took it out. He had it in his hand. I will show y'all the picture, but my thing's not acting right. It's okay though. But he had the butterfly on this thing, and I'm just like recording him, like, oh my gosh. So I go in the house, come back out, and he was like, oh, the wing was messed up. And I'm like, oh, like, how can you tell? Like, my husband, he's a boy. I'm a female. I'm not about to be looking at. He's like, oh, I see the mouth. I see the eyes. He's just really going in, observing this butterfly, and I'm just in awe, like sitting back, observing, and I'm just in awe about him just like really going for this butterfly. And so he was like, well, the wing luck is messed up. It was like shifted underneath. And I'm like, oh man, like that's really wild. Like, how's it going to eat? Like, how's it going to survive? It can't survive in the world with a messed up wing. Right. And so my husband, long story short, my husband adjusts the butterfly's wing. Now, would I have done that? Absolutely not. Excuse me. Would I have done that? Absolutely not. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break no wings. We talk about butterflies coming out of the cocoon to become a butterfly. And if you help it out, then you damage the wings. That's coming out of the cocoon for it becoming a butterfly. But this butterfly was already a butterfly, as you can tell. And it had a messed up wing. I couldn't tell it, but we lost the butterfly. We didn't lose it, but the butterfly flew away. I know, y'all, man, I'm telling y'all, that butterfly flew away. And I was like, oh, no. My husband even went downstairs. He was taking extra care of it, trying to make sure that it didn't fall down to the ground. Because every time we were trying to pick it up for it to fly, it kept falling back down to the ground. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. Trust me. And I'm like, okay. So my husband went, and he wanted to make sure that like it didn't land in the grass. Because, it's just going to be, if the wing is messed up, it's just going to die. But it wasn't down there. Thank the Father. It was gone. So it actually took flight and left. But it was different because when we were trying to pick it up, it kept picking up and then it kept falling. It kept flying up and then it kept falling, like trying to get away from us, but didn't realize that we were actually trying to help it. And this time it didn't just pick up and fall down. When we brought it back home, it picked up and it took flight and it flew away. So y'all probably like, man, like that's really awesome. But what are we talking about this month? So if you can see, adjust, realign, rise, and step out. Readjust, realign, rise, and step out. I know. It just seems like things are just getting crazy. I don't know how to make it. It's just everything is coming to me. How do I deal with this? Readjust. Something has to shift, right? A butterfly cannot stay positioned the same way and expect to fly. Sometimes life changes, seasons change, and we have to make adjustments too. Readjusting means recognizing what no longer fits and being willing to change your habits, boundaries, mindset, relationships, or approach. In this month, we're going to be talking about what do you need to adjust in this season. What is it that the Father is trying to get me to do to get aligned with Him? Like, what is He trying to? Because we have to readjust first. We can't just go into real life. Like, we have to readjust. We have to move from season. Okay, this place is no longer suiting me, so I need to figure out what the next place is. Figure out what it is, right? In that, not realizing that things are going to change. So if you want to readjust to be in better alignment, things are going to have to change. You can't stay in the same place. You can't, as I have marked 3 years of stepping out, I have changed. If y'all don't know, I would definitely share it. If y'all don't know, I had to do some readjusting for this season of Step Out, right? And just stepping out in general. If y'all remember, and I'm going to bring it up because y'all probably don't remember as much as I remember, right? Let me see. Try to make sure I have it. Okay. Right. So if y'all remember, Step Out started out with this logo, right? Start up this logo. I couldn't stay there because as the ministry changes, as I continue to step out, things about me have changed. I start looking at things differently. I start processing stuff differently. I start moving people out of my way. I start changing for what is necessary for this season for me to do and what I need to do, right? So I know most of you are like, I didn't know any of that, but step out changed from that. We went from a circle, and let me bring it up. My thing be acting slow sometimes, y'all. It's missing the key points. So we went from round, and now this is our new step out logo. Our new step out. Now, don't get me wrong, the patch, as y'all may see on the shirts, like I used to have step out on the shirt, but I had to elevate. I had to readjust my thinking. I had to readjust where I seen step out going. I had to readjust in every aspect of the word. I didn't even know that I was going to be writing an activity book until the Holy Spirit told me about it. I didn't know. I was in the midst. I'm like, oh yeah, and I kept trying to figure out who can I get to do this because I'm not no artist like that. I mean, I'm a great color. I love to color, but I'm not an artist where I can like bring things together. And Holy Spirit just like helped me to like guide everything through. But I had to readjust my thinking first. And a lot of times that's what most of us, if that butterfly would have stayed there, it would have died. 1000% hands down. It would have died if it would have stayed in that position. Because if I would have left, another car would have rolled in. If it kept flopping, it could have got ran over. Absolutely. Anything could have happened to a child. My son, my youngest son, took many attempts to step on it, throw a ball at it. That butterfly life was just in complete danger. Complete danger. Any child could have hit it, stepped on it. Anything could have happened, right? But if the butterfly kept flying, so eventually my husband ended up scooping up into a container, right? And now the butterfly is safe. It can chill, it can relax, and have to keep flopping around. And then eventually, we're not gonna keep it. We're gonna, set it free, let it go. But it had to readjust. Okay, this way is not working. So I need to figure out what is another way that's gonna get me into alignment with with where I'm trying to go, what I'm trying to do. Even before when you decide to change jobs, what do? You start trying to figure, okay, is this next job going to benefit me? Okay, is this going to make sure, am I going to have the funds I need to pay bills or to live off of if I decide to change that? Like we are thinking about different things all the time. But this time we are readjusting to realign, to step out, right? We are readjusting to realign, to step out, realign, to get back in position. So you may have fallen off or figure out, I messed up on this thing. The Father gave me this assignment and I wasn't really too sure on about this assignment. So I just let it fall. I didn't know what to do or how to do it. So I just let it fall. I didn't know how to strategically get the website together. I didn't know how to strategically make my logo. I didn't know how to strategically, what am I going to talk about when I come for whatever he wants me to say? What am I going to say to the person that he's asked me to talk to? It's so much. It's so much in the adjusting period. But the key thing is to adjust. Do not let yourself fall short just because you feel like, oh, you know what, this not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because that's how we psych ourselves out. I was watching one thing that said it starts in the mind and how we think, what we think, that determines how far we go. I woke up this morning. I wake up every morning. I had to readjust my thinking even in prayer. So now I start waking up every morning. I do my daily devotion literally every day. And the Bible app helps you to make sure that you're acquainted with the days because it lets you know if you're not on your streak or not. And I'm a overachiever and I like to like make sure things up. So I try to make sure I stick to my streak. And this morning, even in that, like I had to readjust to how I pray. And Holy Spirit began to bring to my attention just over the year, just this past year, how our church did a deliverance thing. And I had to, he brought up to me about forgiveness. And I didn't realize that was something that was messing up my adjustment too, is I had to forgive some things. The things that people do to us, that say to us, and it wasn't my own doing as far as like, oh, well, I said something wrong to somebody, so I need to seek repentance. No, it's forgiving people for how they treat you, because that can also mess up your readjustment and realignment in order to rise and to step out. It can also mess you up too. And I didn't realize that. I'm like, well, it's their problem. I was still, I'm like, okay, I don't have to deal with them. I'm going to keep on going on. I'm going to keep on trucking along. But it does play a factor because we talk about when you hear their name, when you see them, it stirs up some anger in you. Then we have to do some really deep dive forgiveness, right? That's also a part of changes that I had to make within myself to readjust myself. Okay, Holy Spirit, I know I didn't do anything wrong, but I need to make sure that my consciousness is clear, because that person is going to come back to me one day, and I need to have the right heart to be in the right posture and position to be able to deal with them the way that you see fit. Because we all know that this walk is not for us. It's most times for other people. And what we go through, we're helping other people. That's why you're not alone. What I walk through, you may seem like, oh man, it's not the same thing. It's not. But know that you don't have to go through it by yourself. That's all a step out is. We're trying to help you to walk through this process to get to where you're supposed to be, but you don't have to go at it by yourself. Now, in realignment, get back in position. After making the adjustment, we have to make sure we are aligned with Yahweh's direction and purpose. Everything that looks good may not belong in this season. Realignment is asking, am I still headed where the Father is leading me? Or have I gotten distracted? Where's my other paper? Oh, have I gotten distracted? Now, I began to realize that as we were working, doctoring, being in a little insect doctors on this butterfly, that just because that your wing may be injured, it doesn't count you out. It doesn't count you out. Just because you went through a rocky path, just because you had a rough start, just because you may have dropped the ball, it doesn't mean that it's over for you. The only reason that you'll be counted out is if you count yourself out. Okay? Don't count yourself out. All you need is a real. Now, me, I hurt my shoulder in the military, right? And I had to go through physical therapy to get it readjusted and realigned. I went through chiropractic. I told you about that, how to get, everything realigned, because it seemed like neck connected to this, and then it just like everything was just like bugging out, like even now, like it's trying to be a little pinched. But it doesn't stop you. You do not let it stop you. I remember telling you all, and if you don't know, I'll reiterate. My mom as you know, we used to do foster children. We used to have foster children growing up. I used to have foster brothers and sisters that I normally talk about. And one thing my mom would always tell them is, do not because you're in foster care, don't let that stop you from where you need to go. Don't let that be your crutch. Don't lean and depend on that as if it's not going to get you as, okay, well, I've been in foster care. My parents didn't want me. Woe is me. What they say, the little violin, the silent violin, you're crying yourself a river. Do not let it stop you. Just because it may be just, it's going to take some time to get readjusted. It's going to take some time. It's still taking me some time. I'm still getting readjusted. It's not like I have arrived. And that's one thing I have to realize, that no matter, for these people that have arrived to their destinations, I don't think I will ever arrive. I just realized that I thought that when I got married and had children, I was like, I've done everything. And this was one of my pleas. If I'm being completely honest, when I lost my daughter, my plea was like, Father, take me, because I have lived my life. She is just beginning. That was my bargaining with the Father, for him to take me instead of my daughter, because I was maybe getting ready to be 30, but my daughter was only 3 months old. I'm 30, 3 months, 30, like, let her live. And I just began to realize, I was talking to my husband, because I was like, oh yeah, I traveled, I've been this place, I got married, I had children. I thought that everything that was on my list before, I had a whole list, y'all, and we may all have lists, but they say, tell the Father your plans. Yeah, he laughing, because he have his own plans for you. And he was like, you think that was it? And I just discovered that, you know what? There's another place I want to travel. I want to go to Italy. I didn't realize that. So I'm like, oh yeah, because Cheetah Girls, Barcelona, I want to go see where they were. I want to go to Italy. And my husband's like, oh yeah, I want to go. I don't want to do anything here in the United States. I want to travel abroad. I'm like, yeah. Like, my vision began to change and begin to expand versus what I thought that I wanted, just being a mom and getting married. That's not all who LaShonda is. There's more out there. The Father poured the whole ministry into me. Had me birthing this thing. And I'm like, I still don't know what I'm doing. As we get ready for this fire account, I'm like, Holy Spirit, I have never done this before. We did the lunch but I've never done this before. So do not be afraid of a little readjustment. You have to go take some pivoting. You have to move. Everybody can go with you in the new seasons. I've told y'all plenty of times I have lost people. I have lost people that I thought was going to be a part of this journey with me, and they're not. And I'm not sad about it because I don't know where I probably would have got stumped. I would probably would let them slow me down. I probably would not have done it in general because we have a lot of people that have their own opinions and they want to tell you what they think that you should do instead of what you know. Excuse me. What you know the Father is telling you to do, right? So always be mindful of that. So you don't know why the Father is moving people out of your way. Just be like, okay, yes, Father, and let's go. We're gonna keep it trucking. Realignment. So in this month, we're gonna what needs to come back into alignment with my purpose. We're gonna discuss that as well. Rise. Use your wings. When I seen that butterfly take flight, man, y'all, it just I loved it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's there. Although I was gonna put it on my finger, but I'm like, no, I don't want to do all that. I'm just so glad that it's able to take flight. I always tell you, I'm celebrating with y'all. When you achieve something, when you accomplish something, I'm excited for you. I will keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. It may seem like, oh man, that's a lot. Keep going. As tired, don't get me wrong, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna feel like, oh man, this is a lot. But keep going. Keep going. Don't give up on what you're supposed to be doing. Don't give up at all. Keep going. Use your wings. You didn't go through transformation just to remain where you are or where you were. The butterfly comes out of the cocoon with new wings, new ability, and a new perspective. Rising means refusing to remain stuck in what you have already survived. Oh, okay, no problem. I'll read it again. You didn't go through transformation just to remain where you were or where you are. The butterfly comes out the cocoon with new wings, new abilities. Because guess what? When the what happened when it was a caterpillar? Could it fly? No, it was scrunching everywhere it needs to go. It didn't have the ability to reach new heights. It had to crawl wherever it went. But now it has new abilities. It can fly. I can reach my food a little bit higher, or I can fly to my food. I don't have to wiggle up the stem. I learned too that they eat nectars, flower nectar. So yeah, I learned a whole lot just yesterday. But they have new abilities and a new perspective. All that has to be anew. New wings, new ability, new perspective. The way that you think. Rising means refusing to remain stuck in what you have already survived. I'm gonna continue to tell this story. When I had to, is like y'all might be like, dang, like you experienced a lot of loss. That's how I adjusted my life. Like, okay, I'm just gonna always experience loss. Losing my daughter at 3 months, had a miscarriage. Like, I'm just gonna be losing. This is just my losing season. I had to readjust my thought process. The first miscarriage, the father was like, you're not shutting me out this time. Mm-mm. You're going to survive this. So go and pull them curtains down. Go and go out there, entertain you. Go and speak to your husband. This is what I want you to say to him. And I'm like, man, like I didn't really get time to grieve the first time. Like, can I just grieve? And I'm gonna tell you this: on the grieving process, it still does not stop you from grieving, y'all. Just because you're moving, because I promise you, just the other day, I was sad, really sad over the miscarriage that I encountered, over losing my daughter, just seeing my children play and not knowing that I'm missing a child. I grieve. So it doesn't stop, right? You just learn how to work through it. You learn how to grieve when you need to grieve, but okay, I got to keep going. I got to keep going because if I don't keep going, it's going to pull me down. And I will have the curtains up, I have the blackout curtains up, lights off, underneath my covers, snuggled up, and just don't want to be bothered with nobody. I had to readjust. I could not allow I couldn't allow myself. It wasn't even me. The father would not allow me to stay stuck and where in the losing season. He was like, no, there's more. There's more. Y'all be if most of y'all that be seeing me, I'm like, dang, you doing a whole lot. I am. Am I tired? Absolutely. But the Father, every time, He gives me the extra added strength that I need. He gives me the extra added strength I need to keep going, right? So the question that we're going to talk about also this month is, what is keeping me from rising into the woman I'm becoming? What is keeping me from rising from the woman I'm becoming? Because I can't lean on the crutch that, I mean, don't get me wrong, grief is really real. Losing anyone is very real, but you can't lean on that forever. I can't lean on the fact that, I have problems. I have depression. And then that's what we're gonna re-identify that too. It's not mine. I don't have depression. I may be suffering or going through depression at the moment, but it's not mine. It's not mine. It may seem like you may be struggling with anxiety, but it's not mine. I'm having I need a little moment. And that's what we have to realize. And that's why the encounter is so much important, where these people, the panelists are going to come there. They're going to be able to talk to you about all this. They're all believers as well. We're going to bring it all. We're going to tie it on. It doesn't stop, right? Just because you're going through what you're going through, it doesn't stop. Just because, you know, as much as I wanted to lie in my bed with the curtains up, blackout curtains and lights out, and just I couldn't. Because guess what? My daughter would come in there, mommy, you're okay? Are you okay, mom? My children would not leave me be. And that's the other thing. If you have a good friend, have a very good friend that will not let you lie in your rut. They won't let you remain stuck. Like, come on, baby, come on. Like, anytime that y'all see me, come on, you got it. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. I know it seemed hard, but keep going. You got it. You're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job. Keep going. You got it. Do not. My God, me and my godmother. Oh my, I love my godmother to life. Oh my goodness, I love talking to her. I love talking to her so much, because one thing that she has encouraged me, and she is, of course, she's older than I am, but she was like, don't let that bed pull you down. And she encouraged me because she keeps moving. My grandmother has went through a lot in her body. She has went through a lot in her life, and she yet keep going. I'm like, where you going, godmama? I'm on my way to go work out. I'm about to go. Yeah, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep moving. She encourages me. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't stop. Keep going. No matter what it looks like. It may seem like, oh man, it feels, every time that I talk about this, I just imagine a race. Holy Spirit just keep bringing me to a race. That most times in the race, so you may see some people walking, some people running, some people may be jogging, but they can just keep going. Like, no matter the pace, just keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't let nobody pull you down either. I don't need no extra weight. I don't need no weight. No, no, no. I need somebody to encourage you. Come on, come on. The finish line is almost there. The finish line is almost there. He's not going to leave me. The Father's not going to leave you either. If you feel like you don't have nobody there, the Father will never leave you. He wants you to be realigned. He wants you to rise, and he wants you to step out into all that he has for you. Don't miss out on your blessing. I was just talking to my pastor the other day. I told him before Shabbat, I was like, man, you know what keeps me going is knowing that if I turn around, if I decide to stop right now, and the finish line is literally a step, like if I didn't step out today, and what the next thing the Father had, the blessing here was once I finished this brought, and I decided not to, I don't know what he asked for me. I don't know where the finish line is. But it could be when I get off of here. It could be tomorrow. It could be another, like you almost there, and you give up right at the brink. Right at the brink, when you don't even know what, you don't even know, but you give up. My husband and I will make 8 years married in August. This is August, on the 12th, on Wednesday. We will make 8 years. Oh, that's a whole story within itself. But imagining if I would have gave it the first year, Lord knows I did. I did. For those of you, I threatened divorce so many times. He don't know. But that's because we're two different people. Two different people trying to become one, trying to figure out how we can flap our wings together, how we can get aligned. It took some adjustment. But if I gave up on the first year, I would miss out on this amazing man of the Most High that I call King, who just turned 38 last Wednesday. I would miss out on all of the Father, the transition, the transformation he's making. Not only him, but the transformation I'm making. Not only that, but the transformation that our family is making in every sense of the word. Like, I would miss out on all of that if I gave up the first year. I would have missed out on my son. Y'all don't hear me because I had 4 daughters. Y'all don't understand because I had 4 daughters. 4 daughters. Jasmine, Jazara, Elizabeth, and Giselle. And I just got my son. 2020, just last year, I just had my son. I would have missed out on my son. On the son that the prince that the Father has blessed me with if I gave up. And he promised me. The Father is not, he knows the promises that he made towards you. Jeremiah 20:11, for I know the plans that I have for you, plans to prosper and give you hope in the future. He knows the plans. But it also says in this here, do not be weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you faint not. Then if you don't give up, you will reap the harvest. You will reap the blessings and the benefits that he already has planned, stored up for you. If you do not give up. I'm sorry, this is just a glimpse. We're not gonna go, but don't give up. So think about that too. We're gonna post it as well. What is keeping me from rising into the woman I'm becoming? Because we go pray and we go release that too. Because we want you to fully step out into who the Father wants you to be. Step out. That's when it's now time to move. You can readjust, realign, and prepare. But eventually, you have to step out. This is where faith becomes action. Take the step, have the conversation, set the boundary, start the assignment, walk into the opportunity, move toward purpose. Oh, yeah, I can say it again. Absolutely. You can readjust, realign, and prepare. But eventually, you have to step out. This is where faith becomes action, right? So it's not just, we readjusted, realign, but then and use your wings. Guess what? Where a bird gonna go if it's just, I seen a bird just flapping his wings and just standing there. Ducks don't go nowhere. They be flapping their wings. I seen flapping their wings. They don't go nowhere. Eventually, you got to go somewhere. You got to step out on it. Because if not, what was all the readjustment and the realignment for if you're not going to step out on it and rise to where he's trying to take you to go? What would be it? Take the step. Have the conversation. Set the boundary. Start the assignment. Walk into the opportunity. Move towards purpose. And we're going to talk about what step do I need to take now? So we're going to put into action mode. What step do I need to take now? Now that I've released everything that I need to release, what step do I need to take now? And a lot of you know, I started setting boundaries. I started removing myself from people. I started only dealing with certain people that the Father tells me to deal with. I learned to be quiet, to not talk my business, to not tell. Like, y'all didn't even have people were not really getting mad, but they were like, we didn't even know you were pregnant. Because the Holy Spirit told me to be quiet. And we get excited. And we want to share the good news. We want to share the excitement. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about these great plans. Let me tell you about this activity book that the Father had me doing. Let me tell you about this. Let me tell you. But if it's not time to share, you're blowing up. You're blowing up what? Because it's not time. It's not time for you to tell people what he wants you to do. It's not time for you to be like, oh, well, let me tell you, I got to tell my best. No, some things you got to be quiet on. This is the honest, I'm telling the truth. When I was pregnant with my son, that was the most peaceful. That was the most relaxing pregnancy. The most I was in the most shalom. The only pregnancy that I've been in the most shalom because I stayed quiet, because I did what the Father told me to do. If He told me tell these people let the people know that the baby's here, or tell the people about this appointment, I was quiet the entire time. Y'all didn't even know I was pregnant. Well, of course, because y'all see me from here on up, but y'all didn't even know I was pregnant unless you seen me out and about, seen me at church. You did not know, and that's just how it be. Sometimes we have to keep. We don't like keeping secrets, but sometimes it's okay to be quiet. I know it's exciting. It's exciting. I gotta tell him. I want to tell him. You know what I do when the Father showed me? I'm like, oh, Father, that's a good. I just go back and tell him, or either I write down my journal. Find another way where it helps you to keep quiet and keep it until the Father is ready for you to release it. Okay. Identify the people that the Father's trying to remove you from, right? Because everybody can't go in this next season with you. Everybody can't go with you. So identify, okay, I feel like you're moving a little differently, and it's not the way that I'm moving. So I need to move this way while you move that way. That's a part of the realignment as well. Knowing when to move. Okay, this job no longer suits me. This friend no longer suits me. Okay, this I'm not gonna be able to go to this family function. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not able to do this. Understanding and realizing that this is what I need to do to take the next step. The butterfly connection. The cocoon was necessary, but it was never meant to become a permanent residence. The cocoon was necessary, but it was never meant to become a permanent residence. Sometimes your wings feel unfamiliar because you've never had to use them before. You may need time to readjust to who you are becoming, but don't mistake readjustment for regression. Okay? Don't worry, I'll read it again. I'll say it again. Sometimes your wings feel unfamiliar because you never had to use them before. And in that, how many of y'all know when you go work out, right? You be so sore. Why? Because you have not used those muscles. You got to flex those muscles. You got to use them. And then most times we regress like, oh, nah, this ain't for me. My muscles hurt. I'm not going to work out again. I'm just in too much pain. That's not for you to stop. It's to keep going, to build. You have to build those muscles up. You have to build that traction, build it up. So that way you can become stronger. That way, no matter what comes your way, you'll be able to defeat the odds. No matter what comes your way, you'll be able to progress. You won't get set back. You'll be able to move forward. Okay? Readjust your wings, realign with purpose, rise above what held you, and step out into what Yahweh is calling you to. Okay? Adjust, readjust, realign, rise, and step out. Thank you all so much for tuning in on today. I truly appreciate it. This is if you want to share some comments, we are most definitely open for comments, or you can wait till I post it on the blog, because it will be posted on the blog on the website. It will be posted on there, and you'll be able to write some comments, what you think about the topic, anything that related with you, that resonated with you, that you felt like, oh, this was really great information. What do you think about this? And we can definitely talk about it. That's what the blog is for, because I want to be able to interact with you all. Okay. So I hope you all enjoyed this time. I hope you take the time to readjust, to think about these things. What do I need to adjust in this season? What needs to come back into alignment with my purpose? What is keeping me from rising into the woman I'm becoming? And what step do I know I need to take now? All right. It may not be easy, but guess what? It's going to be worth it. I promise you, it's going to be worth it. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep going. You almost, that finish line, like if you could just close your eyes and envision a finish line, and no matter how you get there, you may see yourself when you close your eyes that you're walking it. But guess what? You can still see that finish line. Don't stop because it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And just when you decide to turn back is when it's right there. Don't give up on yourself because I'm not gonna give up on you. Keep going. Let's go. Let's go. One more. Two more. I don't like going. I don't want to. I don't want a personal trainer because I know they go push me. They go really push me beyond what I'm ready to give. So I don't have a personal trainer. But you know who push? I do have a spiritual personal trainer. My spiritual parents, my pastors push me. The people I come in contact, they push me. The father of most all, he pushes me. My husband for sure pushes me. My children push me. You need people in your circle that's going to push you, not people that's going to allow you, like, oh, you don't want to go to work? Okay, well, you don't have to. Nah, you got bills to pay. Go to work. Get up and go. Don't sit there. Don't sit there. Keep going. I love y'all so much to life. I hope that y'all enjoyed this time. Please go and check out the website, y'all. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get more information with you all about what's transpiring, what's going on. If you want the book, the activity book, like I said, it's really, really great. I'm waiting before I start coloring in mine. But let me know when you're ready for it. I got them. I'm ready for y'all. And do not forget to register for the fire encounter. It's on September the 6th at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope y'all have a great week. And I hope y'all stay in shalom and continue to readjust, realign, and step out.
She ain't gonna lose this round. She is a warrior, a warrior, yeah. She sees a way that it ain't paved. Rubies of gold. She's gonna train her mind. Gotta keep her in line. Keep her eyes on the Lord. She's ready to battle, gonna take that enemy down. She fears no evil, and holds it in her ground. She is a warrior, a warrior. Ain't nothing gonna slow her down. She is a warrior, a warrior. She's taking this battleground. She is a fighter, a fighter. She ain't gonna lose this round. She is a warrior, a warrior. When you're lost, he's your way. When you're afraid, he's your courage. When you stumble, he will steady you. When you're hurt, he's gonna heal you. When you're broken, he will mend you. When you're blind, he will lead you. When you're hungry, he will feed you. When you face trials, he's with you. When I face persecution, he shields me.
Y'all have a great evening. Shalom. Thank you.